1 or 2. So I want to say the last three pups I was just talking about, they all kind of like local. What it do, YouTube? You already know it's your boy L, and we are back with another Saiyan Bullies Kennel video. And in today's video, man, we're gonna do a little something like a little pup update, I guess, or maybe, I mean, it's like some of the pups left over the last couple months, and I ain't really do no videos on them. I had some recorded footage of them, like leaving the camp and stuff like that, but I never really did no videos, like came back here and edited. So what I thought, I guess I might as well just go ahead and combine all of them and just put them like in one video, just so it won't be that tedious. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and run through the puppies and give some updates where some of the older puppies had left earlier, and then we'll just catch up all the way to where we at today. So I mean, 3 of the pups from the Panchi litter I'm still kind of like ciphering through, and that's 3 of the girls. So I'll get into another video about that later. But first up, we got Reebok from the Bardock times Fascia litter, and his name ended up being Thor. So I mean, I done gave a couple like I think 1 or 2 updates on him, but the last time I heard from Thor's people, Thor was sitting at like 6 months, and he was looking good. And the last like update I had on Thor was that you know, something was wrong with his ankle or something like that, and they were supposed to be going and get that looked at. I hit them up to see how he was doing, but I still haven't got a response yet, so I'm just waiting on whenever they go ahead and shoot me a response to let me know how Thor doing. But other than that, I mean, look wise, the boy is looking good. Damn sure look like Bardock. Just almost like a split replica of the man. But I'm happy, man. He had found a new home, and he was one of the first puppies to go. Next up, man, we got that girl Timberland, man. Timberland, I think Timberland is like 1 hour and 30 minutes away or something like that, give or take. But they ended up naming her Peaches. So shout out to Alan and Sarah. I know they doing big things with Peaches out there, man. Yeah, man, she turned out to be really good, man. If y'all know, Timberland was one of the ones that I was definitely looking at in the beginning, and I decided to go ahead and move over to another way. But yeah, I know they got something lined up for her, and it's gonna slap whenever they do it. So I can't wait. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with the girl Peaches. And I don't know, for some reason I didn't record, but I did take some pictures. So I'll go ahead and be, you know, posting those pictures up on the screen so y'all can see. But again, thank you to Alan and Sarah. And I know y'all gonna do good things with Peaches. And then we have Grizzly up next. So Grizzly was a pup off of the Panchi times Coco. Yeah, he was off of Panchi times Coco. Grizzly was one of the tallest boys out of that litter. Like Broly was the biggest weight wise or width wise. Grizzly was the tallest. And right before we was giving them away, shout out to my boy Blunt, man. Blunt is really local. Right before we was about to give Grizzly away, man, you could just tell that Grizzly definitely was gonna be the truth once he got bigger. And he was one of those buckskin boys from that Coco times Panchi. Nice pretty green eyes too. Yeah, I haven't got a more recent update of Grizzly, but I mean, he close. All I gotta do is just hit up my boy Blunt and he'll send one over. But this is what I got on Grizzly so far, And yeah, man, I already know he doing good. He feeding him pretty much the same stuff I'm feeding Broly. And yeah, I'm excited to see how far along Grizzly then came. You know what I'm saying? I already know he beefing them up over there. But yeah, so Grizzly found a good home too. Next up, man, we got the girl Cruella, aka Bailey. Shout out to Malcolm and his family for picking up Cruella. They went ahead and named her Bailey. And every time I say that name, I think of that one movie. I can't remember what the movie's called, but if y'all ever watched it, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the one where your boy called the dog Bailey, and he just kept coming back as different dogs. Anyways, though, Bailey is in a good home, and yeah, she was one of the first girls to go out of that Panchies Times Coco litter. She was the smallest, and if y'all know, I was trying to see who was gonna be the biggest. So I already knew kind of like I really liked that quarter split face that she had, but she just didn't have the height that I was looking for. So I went ahead and found her a good home, and Malcolm and his family came through and scooped up Cruella, and I know she out there thriving. And this is the most recent updates I have on Bailey. But other than that, man, I know she out there doing good. And then next up, we got Blue Ranger, bro. Blue Ranger, it was a crazy story what happened with Blue Ranger. I mean, ever since the dude was born, like y'all know how I was saying that Blue Ranger didn't come out breathing. And you know, it took me about 15 minutes, man, to get this dude, 15-20 minutes to get this dude to start breathing and acting like a normal pup. But he came to, man, and he was thriving. And we ended up finding him a home, man. And the crazy thing about that is we found this guy. Well, the guy found us. And then, you know, we connected. Everything seemed like it was okay, and which it was. And I'll go ahead and start throwing up some of the pictures right here. I think I got some recordings of it, but yeah, everything was going good, man. And he went and scooped up Blue Ranger and had him for about a week. And something unfortunate happened. I don't want to disclose it in the video, but something happened to where it's like I had to take Blue Ranger back. And it was just one of those unfortunate cases, man. Just wicked bad timing. And yeah, it just wasn't a good time. So Blue Ranger ended up coming back, and like I said, about a week later, found another home. Like, the boy is just lucky. I don't know what it is about Blue Ranger, but he lucky. Ever since he been born, and he found another home. So shout out to Chris, man, for picking up Blue Ranger. He ended up naming him Gumbo. Well, he says kids named him Gumbo. So I felt like that was a pretty cool name, since, you know, we live down here. So he from Louisiana. Local. I think the rest of the pups is local. So that's a good thing too, that everybody in a close, tight knit, you know what I'm saying, and not too far off. But big shout out to Chris, man, for picking up Gumbo. And I already know he doing big things with Gumbo. And I can't wait to see how Blue Ranger is gonna turn out, man. Just like Blunt got Grizzly, you know what I'm saying, we all got the boys, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be the battle of the boys to see who's gonna have the best boy, I guess, whenever they turn one. But hey, I'm excited for that. Next up, we got Minato. Minato was more of a recent pup that left not too long ago, and I did do a video on him. You know, after Guinea passed and stuff like that, I took a little time off, jumped back on, and then, you know what I'm saying, trying to boot back up. So Minato got like a dedicated video of him leaving. Shout out to Joe. Joe picked him up, him and his family. I met him, his wife, his daughter. Really nice family, man. They ended up naming Minato Vinny. You know, so he Italian, but nah, he's in a really nice place, man. Joe been sending me updates, a couple videos, and yeah, I'm just excited, man. And same thing with Vinny. I can't wait to see how he gonna develop. Based off the last picture he sent me when he was standing in the house, at his new house, he was really looking good, man. So Broly got some competition on the way. And again, it's just like, I mean, they're still puppies, so I mean, you really can't, how can I say it? Like, it's like the puppy's gonna keep on changing. Like, it all depends, I guess, on when they were conceived. So one puppy could be a runt, then he could pass the biggest puppy later down the road. So it's just one of those things. So yeah, all the boys, it's like, okay, we gotta really, like, you know what I'm saying, put some work in with our boys. But I'm really excited, man, to see how all the boys are gonna turn out. It's gonna be a fun little thing that we do. And then last but not least, man, Kaaba is the most recent puppy to leave. Now, y'all know Kaaba is like, that's my boy. That's my boy. And he was supposed to be, you know, moving forward, pretty much the pup of the channel and stuff like that. But I felt like, you know what I'm saying, it's like I guess I can kind of recreate Kaaba in a sense. You know, I mean, it might be hard, you know. I just felt like I could just, you know, recreate him. And he didn't get to the height that I truly wanted. And I took a picture of him the other day, and in the picture, man, he really looked good. I'm not even gonna cap. He really looked good. But it's like I don't want to have too many different classes. So it's just like, Kaaba didn't get to the right height that I really truly wanted, but I know by the time he hits 2, he gonna be a whole different monster, man. He got majority of his mom, color wise, and he's in the middle height wise. You know, his dad is an XL, which is Bardock. His mom is Fasha, so he was pretty much in the middle. But yeah, developing at a good rate. He had the widest chest other than Reebok / Thor. He had the widest chest moving forward. Like, his chest is wider than Rengoku's right now, and that is Converse from that litter. And I'll be doing an update on them too. And I'll be doing an update on what we have available and stuff like that moving forward, to kind of give everybody insight on what we doing and where we moving forward to, because we are gonna have some dogs available. Because yeah, some dogs is coming in. Y'all already know how it is. So yeah, some dogs will become available. So if you want to know what we have available in the next couple of videos, they will be in the description, or you could just hit me up at 504-232-0019 and just kind of, you know, ask me what we have available. But other than that, man, I just wanted to go ahead and jump on here and give a little update, a pup update / the pups going home video, because I really do appreciate everybody who chose to go with Saiyan Bullies, man. Like I told everybody, welcome to Saiyan Bullies family. And yeah, man, I just, it's one of those happy feelings that you get knowing that, you know, they out there making memories and stuff like that. And it's just crazy, man, because I already know how it started off with me with Bardock. Anyways, man, I really appreciate everybody who gave us a chance. And yeah, we're gonna keep on trying to be better and keep on learning and growing as the days go by. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. So again, man, I appreciate y'all. If y'all new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notice so you don't miss the next Saiyan Bullies Kennel video that we do. And if you got an Instagram, man, follow us over there on Instagram. And if you can, drop a like on the Facebook dog page. I've been trying to get on that a little bit lately, but I ain't even gonna cap. Anyways, though, man, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy L. It's Saiyan Bullies, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.